Ad Astra. Error. This time it turned out better than Hey Jay, I'll make the party when I'm done streaming, okay? Alright, I'll do that then as well.
Lightning flash! Cool it! Dodge this!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Here!
Steady as...
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
Lightning flash! Bellowing thunder!
Nice and spicy!
Free! Oh, so sorry.
Leave it all to me.
Take this! Take this! Yeah! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Yeah! Take this! Cool it! Freeze! Take this!
Hey Ace, how you doing? I'm fine as well. Just been busy war games and getting the stream set up. Robo, doing okay.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should. Boba, get them!
Freeze. Fall before me. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. It's over.
So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. If no, everyone does have questions for me. We'll be doing the Amico store today, and the event is happening right now. The store will be first, then the event, because I'm gonna get the event done. Yes, I have Kai on my teammates. You didn't expect that, Ace, did you? Luckily, I thought about streaming today because it's gonna be storming tomorrow. Just what I needed. A storm happening. I don't want no stinking storm ruin the stream. So it's best to get this done and out of the way. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Alright, Catherine. Give us a reward.
Thank you for
There we go, that's done. Alright, time to do Yay story. Be a serious of religion. Ooh, that's gonna be good. I wonder how Ye's story is. I have a feeling she's just round the corner here. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Nice, Jay.
We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time is pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop.
This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your
I think
wishes come
Mihoyo
true.
knows that everyone that does polls do the
ritual?
wishes.
That actually works?
Yeah, Paimon does sound like Cosmic Hero, right, Ace?
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed.
I have a feeling
when it
Cosmic will
worked
probably
for
drop
someone
by
I
later
know.
on.
It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. But get this, I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Oh my god. Yeah, Paimon, calm down.
I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Yeah, Paimon only cares about getting Mora and food. That's all she cares about.
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go!
Oh my god, Paimon. Yeah, even as agrees. Oh my god, Paimon, why? Ah, Paimon.
Come on, bring me Mora. Mora, Mora, and more Mora.
I'm not as greedy as he is. I just want to get through my exam.
Well, that was unexpected. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the music's so good. I wonder what's gonna happen up here. Oh, more people? Let's see what they're gonna say. That should be good.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the Yai Publishing House. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Hey, Joanna, welcome.
Last thought in mind.
It's just time we just started Yay Miko's story.
Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
Oh my god.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me.
He got scared by Paimon.
Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Nice, Joanne.
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it. I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me.
People really
People
are
have had
obsessed
all
with this
kinds of
ritual,
wishes come
sure.
true, become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The
Oh my God.
Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book
Alright,
depends
Joanna.
on it.
Can't wait to see it when it's done.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Yeah, more attractive.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep. It's
I
from
wonder
the
who
one
made
called
a
The First-Hand
novel.
Guide to Summoning Spirits. No, it's most likely a self-title. It just
just
appeared
blue
out of
screen.
nowhere and took
Sorry about that, guys.
Inazuma
That
by
blue screen happened
storm.
again. Oh, I've been good, Joanna.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is
something
saying
needs to
the
fix
wishing
this problem
incantations it
PS4
contains
again.
are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi.
It's kind of getting annoying.
Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also
Yep,
heard lots
they
of people
are.
saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
starting to sound a little suspicious.
Yeah, Paimon,
Let's go to the
got sound of
Grand
it.
Narukami Shrine and ask Yaimiko about it. She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
I know not a lot of people expect me to actually stream. I did stream yesterday, of course. Alright, so we got the novel there. Let's take a look at it real quick. Alright, where's that novel? Light novel that has been popular in Yuzuma lately. It contains all manner of bizarre tales involving ancient yokai. Interesting. They're showing yokai there. Alright, we're gonna teleport her to the shrine. Alright guys, that blue screen happened again. I don't blame you, Jay. I don't blame you. Oh my god, Ace. Alright, well, let's see what Ye has to say, guys. Don't know why I made a climb there, but I did. Oh, we'll see what she's doing now.
Oh, great, you're here.
Ah, yeah, this blue screen's being a bitch. Second, guys. Probably had to sign back in my account again. It's like, Sony, you're messing up my stream, man. You gotta fix your shit. It's like Sony should do a console update again, because it's doing blue screen again. I have to be the only one that doesn't have this problem. You can make me sign back in my account, and I'm already signed in. It's like, Sony, fix your console. I'm already signed in. What the hell is going on? Yeah, hopefully that worked.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it. Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
Oh my god.
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship, Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person.
Oh my god, Ace.
The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Something definitely is up.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear.
This is getting interesting.
Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
Miko, he seems really bad. Come on, you should help him.
Don't need a thing. I hate some of these things because it's messing up.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Aye, Tony, fix your shit.
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Little sus, don't you guys agree?
Now hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place. Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
Yeah, you're making us do all the work.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
Alright, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
Oh my god, Ace.
What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
This keeps getting crazier and crazier. Alright, let's teleport here. Make it easier for the cutscene to happen there. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. You don't think I know that, Jay? This just keeps going on and on and on. I wonder how this is gonna go. Avoid those enemies there. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going
Yeah,
to
that
find your
aches for your
brother,
request.
and also picking up a handful of salt on your way. We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
It should be interesting. Take that on, you know. Alright, let's see what the villagers have to say.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
A little sus, don't you guys agree? Someone's lying here. Hold on a sec, let me check if I need to sign back in my account. 1 second. Little sus there. I think everyone here can agree, a little sus. Something is a sus here. I smell bullshit in the air, and I don't like it. It's like I smell bullshit in the air. Yeah, that's right, I had to sign it back in my account. There we go. Yes, they are idiots, Jay. There he is. Alright, we'll speak to him. What does Kenji have to say?
About the Kato brothers.
Oh my god, this blue screen's pissing me off a lot. Okay, there we're good.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
Someone's lying, someone isn't.
I thought
So
it
it's
was a
definitely
joke when I
sus.
first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Oh,
Quite impressive.
Things
Something's
got
definitely
weird
up.
after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Gucci, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go.
So he doesn't like tofu.
As much as I prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he's been found.
Definitely, Jay. So he doesn't like tofu. Interesting detail. Interesting.
Shingo's been pretty upbeat lately, but for some reason, Yohei's been in a really gloomy mood. I thought they were about to start taking on disciples and start their new chapter.
We gotta get that in mind, guys. So he doesn't
down.
like tofu.
Maybe it's the weight of the responsibility dawning on him? If so, I guess Yohei's finally growing up.
Well, we're heading to the waterfall now. Definitely very sus. Teleport here, make it easier. Very sus indeed. Very, very, very sus. Yeah, it's definitely something Mrs. Sus. You guys smell that? That's bullshit in the air. Bullshit in the air. Nope, there he is. Bunch of hilly trolls were killed in the process.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
And at hill trolls too.
so this is Yohei's brother. Whoa, he's meditating while sitting in a waterfall.
I don't like that at all.
That's
That
pretty
reminds me of the
wild.
samurai there.
Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
I think there was a samurai there.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it?
He's possessed by the devil.
Can you feel the feeling of manliness.
He's possessed by the devil.
Ha! So
What people like to say.
How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please, spare me, spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei, Yohei, save me, save me.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
Like I say, he's possessed by the devil.
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up, and now he's coming this way.
No, don't come any closer. Help!
Proud assault.
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Proud assault.
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
Proud assault.
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But I...
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted.
He got
Just
possessed
like
by
the book
yokai for sure.
described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills, but his whole personality changed too. Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, because with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword
idiots.
skills.
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Ganfully salt.
What is that?
These guys again.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Well, he's screwed.
Save me!
What a coward. Swear. He's such an idiot. As you guys had agree, he's such an idiot. ATM would definitely agree when he sees this. And so they definitely need to be smart not to be possessed by yokai.
We do nothing. But you, little
Hello,
one,
Bluefire, welcome.
just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster.
Arakawa Kuju.
Come on, fight me!
He's coming! Be careful!
Yeah, Paimon, I got this in the bag.
I'm the front hand!
Lightning flash!
Leave it all to me.
I swear, people are idiots in Genshin Impact.
Oh, so sorry.
Lightning flash!
Dodge this!
As a dutiful maid would.
Good now.
Too easy.
That was great! Excellent! Whoop. What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty
Nice,
content
Bluefire.
at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
I swear these two are a bunch of idiots. One get possessed is an idiot.
Yohei?
These two
Yohei,
are
is
so
that you?
idiots.
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream.
Yeah, it wasn't a
dreamed that I
dream.
wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domo.
Oh my god, fucking blue screen again. Hold on a second, guys. I swear this, somebody needs to fix this bug. And I swear that these guys has the brain cells of a flea. And IQ of a peanut. So you guys had agreed on those two idiot brothers have an IQ of a peanut. An IQ of a peanut. Okay, everything's good still. There we go, back into the screen. I swear, these two are a bunch of imbeciles. Definitely deserve a smack in the
I
head.
thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Exactly, Jay.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother.
Oh, you talk
until
about
he died of
D-Luke and
fatigue,
stuff,
too.
Bluefire?
Thank you, Lady Gucci. And thank you for your
You're talking about
assistance,
Bluefire?
exorcism experts.
Bluefire, you're talking about D-Luke?
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience
that's
a
his
high
name,
fever,
D-Luke.
but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Gucci. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Nico, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so,
Oh my god,
why the
Ace.
heck were you so reluctant to help out?
my god, blue screen. Would you screw off?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions.
Onis
As a
don't
matter
like
of
tofu
fact,
and
it
beans.
actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way.
That's where Shinho
Still,
and
the
Yohei are a
experience
bunch of
may
idiots.
ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
Except for the Heliotros.
Alright, so now we've wrapped up
Except for
everything
those two
here.
Heliotros.
Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit
I
with the
swear these people are
incantation,
idiots.
it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book? And
Oh, I'm
why?
bench rank 50.
Don't you think
Blue
there
Fire
might
is
be a
wondering.
bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler? Well, when you put it that way, she has been pretty trustworthy so far. She said from the beginning that it wasn't anything major. And so far, there hasn't been any big danger.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
That's not bad. Probably happened in the
Kuroda,
game.
what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now!
Well.
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Well, something bad happened.
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is.
I wonder who made that book.
I have to come up with a counterplan. And you are going to help me.
No, I've been playing for a long time, Blue Fur, so that's why.
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait, what just happened?
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war.
Oh,
I'm going
God.
to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
Well, this happened. I wonder who wrote the book. Is it a girl that wrote that book? If it is, that'd be funny. Because I guess then he's trying to get his revenge on Ye for embarrassed. Let me see if I have to heal. This is just getting too funny. I think all of you guys had agreed that this is getting funny. Well, let's teleport there, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink and check on my hamster. So I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. So feel free to chat with each other. Don't be rude to everyone. So I'll be right back. The stream's still gonna be up, so BRB. I'm back, everyone. Star Trek's on. And I have every character blue fire, if you're wondering. I'll quickly show you. But I have every character but Yay. I'm planning to get her soon, don't worry. Showing all these guys quickly. There you go. Alright, let me quickly sign back in my PS4 account. Alright, everything's good. Well, like I said, I've been playing the game longer, Bluefire. Alright, wait for that thing to go away. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see who's the rival. Yes, the blue screen.
Alright, Nico, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely...
Wrong.
wrong.
I called it. Our traveler's mad at Paimon.
Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty
Paimon.
catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
That's where Paimon's an idiot.
That means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market. That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing.
It should be
So
good.
what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rival's sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yai Miko wages war. Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight
So what do you guys think about this
process.
idea that Ye's
But
doing
let's
right
not
now?
forget that I am the chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary. Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me. I'll be
This
at
should be good.
Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
This is getting more and more interesting each time. Alright, I wonder what they're gonna like. Let's see. Boopity boopity. Let's talk to him first.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artists you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling.
So art and
These days, though,
fantasy by the
everyone
looks
seems
of
to
it.
be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title. The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
So illustration and art.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything, it's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page 1. The protagonist is a Kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
The Yai Publishing House has held many writer submission events to date. The winner gets a huge amount of publicity. It's been the ticket to fame for a lot of authors. If you've got a good idea for a story, you definitely don't want to miss out.
Interesting indeed. Well, time to let you know.
There you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits off its perch.
I wonder how this is gonna go.
Feeling better about my plan now?
It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the Kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
This should be interesting.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Liyue. But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
This should be good.
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What do you think?
Let's see.
No one would ever go for that, no matter how you tried to play it.
Okay, not that one.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in. Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here.
Just choosing
Thoughts
random.
from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
just
we're
too
done
fucking
with Chapter
funny.
1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Huh? Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
Alright.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do. Don't worry, this is my treat.
Yeah, I think they know about how Zhongli happened.
We're getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
Oh my god, Paimon.
Does this mean your inspirations come back? Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything.
Yeah, Zhongli reads
Only
this. This is
later
funny.
do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8. The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many
Oh
legends
god,
about
if
Rex
Zhongli
Lapis.
reads that
I'm sure
shit,
it'll spark the
that's some
people's
amazing
curiosity.
Leo, that'll be fucking
I, for
funny.
one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Jean
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Ah, too funny.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Let's see. Stuff does come once again. That should be good.
When the Vision Hunt Decree comes out of nowhere, the protagonist joins the Resistance, starting out as an ordinary rank-and-file soldier. Find out how the protagonist goes on to make great contributions to the war effort, become best friends with the Resistance General, and get to know the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, working together with everyone to finally secure a grand victory for the Resistance. Huh. It's surprisingly normal.
I think it's rather good. A lot of people still like the classic hero's journey. From ordinary soldier to great leader, a fresh take on a timeless classic. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa. So we're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
Let me think. What spell does Lady Kitsune teach to the protagonist? Ah, I've got it. I've got to make sure it sounds suitably mysterious.
That's just like him.
Add a little foreshadowing here. Call back to the first chapter there. Call back via contrast, that is. Plot twist here, obviously. Now, where's the best to explore the central theme?
Wow, she seems really in the zone. Let's not disturb her.
Well, that was interesting there. Let's see what these two have to say.
Don't worry. This story has a very clear narrative structure. Junkichi will definitely be able to work his magic on the writing front.
Oh, yeah! How did it go with that incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Did you manage to make a wish in the end?
Nope. On the first day, Junkichi couldn't memorize the incantation because it was too long. On the second day, he didn't wake up in time and midnight came and went. Oh, then, on the third day...
Mr. Shikiru, I thought we agreed not to speak of this.
Well, that happened there. Appears that we're halfway done with the story now, so that's good. Alright, give me a second, guys. Gonna resign probably back my account here. Once I finish Jay's story, I'll end the stream. Alright, there we go. I'll be doing the event off screen, guys, so yeah, this will be the last Genshin Impact stream until there's a new story.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her
They're so
efforts
close
on
at the
replying to
moment.
readers' letters.
It's gonna take
and
time to
turns
open
down
up the
every
replays
promotional
again.
opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like
Because
her
unfinished
so much.
ones I have, because I got so many
I'm
to do.
Getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Lady Guji has an eye for things like this. If she thinks your work is interesting, you can be sure it's destined for success.
Man, we're halfway done with the story already, guys. I'm glad it's gonna be done so I can play a gay story.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
I wonder how that's gonna go.
After a first-hand guide to summoning spirits took off, a whole host of copycat works appeared on the market. But they were such low quality that no one paid them any attention. It just goes to show that you should write to your own interests. If you just try and imitate someone else, you lose your way.
Alright, so basically we gotta wait 3 days. So, time to do the clock. That's 1 day. Just give me 2. Let's make a day to make it easier to see. There we go.
Ah, you've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
There should we go.
Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true!
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
This should be good.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book. Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel!" After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it?
After your stream as well.
Just use its own method to
I'll be done my stream soon. I'll join you up there in the event, okay?
You are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just
You're gonna have fun with this story, Tim. Alright, let's take a look at that book. This is getting out of hand. Is this Rado Ordoc's light novel, which if contains sensibly being an edited version of real life and fact, was surprising. However, the author seems to be highly knowledgeable about Watsumi Island, with many vivid, almost lifelike descriptions. Miss Hina. Oh my god, Ace. Alright, so we just gotta head down this way. Just to let you know, Tim, you're gonna run into two imbeciles during the story. Just stupid. Just let you know that.
What is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Well, this should be good. There goes Paimon again.
Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Alright, let's begin. This should be good.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
This should be interesting. I know there always have to be chests or anything.
Right here.
Nova, get them!
Cool over! This moment will be frozen.
Hey Ross, happy birthday by the way, bud.
Finally, I feel the very...
Show them. Emerge. Show them. Right now.
Free loot.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. Alright, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Yeah, but it looks weird. Sit down. That's a little creepy though, to be honest. Now we gotta light this one up. Where is? I guess I had to back up. I want to look around here.
Here!
Nice and straight.
I must leave no stone unturned. Show them. Emerge. Right now, a sight to behold. As a good night show. Leave it up to me.
Here! Thunderclap!
Freeze!
Frostbite.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast.
Yeah, these stupid guys never learn.
Cut down. Like this.
Alright. Let's do some food here. There you go, Gabe.
Lightning flash!
Oh my god, Ace. Oh, hello there.
It's a lucky day.
Dodge this!
Emerge. Right here.
To the ferry. To the ferry.
There we go, the door's open. So we had to pull that lever by the looks of it. Okay, I see where we're to go.
Lightning flash!
Gooba, get them.
Cool it!
Steady as stone.
Oh, so sorry. Here!
Come on out. I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Right now. Time to clean up.
Okay, that was weird glitch there. Oh, joyful, these guys.
Here! Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned.
I swear, treasure hoarders just never learn to quit.
As a dutiful maid would.
There we go, they're dead. Favorite rock band? I have to say the rock band is Kiss. That's my favorite one. Listen to songs a lot when I was a kid. I haven't listened to them for a while. I gotta listen to the songs again. There we go. This should be good.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next I will show you a secret Kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
This ain't gonna end well at all.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Uh-oh.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
The painting is moving again! What the?
This isn't good. Oh boy.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you're the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits! What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal
Of course.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within him. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand
Yeah,
in
he
my
does
way.
sound like Eggman Ace.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey, come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko! You're laughing?
This is awkward.
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines
Oh
of
my
a good
God.
spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, ah, you mischievous little Kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my
Yeah, poor
curiosity,
Paimon, indeed.
so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another Kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyuko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will, like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right,
Oh my
all
God,
right.
Miko.
You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh,
Ah,
I
Miko,
must say
you
it
know,
feels
Lord.
good.
I wonder how Etienne's gonna react to this.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's
Best
quite
not to spoil it for
content
him when he
in many ways,
creates, because
but
I
they
want Etienne to
still can't
experience it
help but
himself.
ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Hello there, Angie
Miko, it's been nice catching up.
Welcome to the stream. I'm
But
sorry
I'd
if
better
I'm having
conserve my
trouble.
energy if
I'm
I
sorry if
wanna
I did
stick it
pronounce
out
your
until
last
then.
name wrong. I apologize
So,
for that.
I'll be on my way now.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
Etienne's gonna laugh.
Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great.
Pig-headed.
That's fantastic.
Oh my god.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
Oh, looks like he's going now.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
No. 1, 2.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact.
1, 2, 3, 3,
your
2,
first
1.
possession, hmm? What was it like?
That had been
Good.
awkward there.
Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, hmm? I'll need your help with the ritual.
Well, looks like he gave Miko stories about the end soon.
Miko, after all that, you still have more errands for us? Huh. You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Oh my god, Paimon.
Come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Yeah, Paimon cares about food and money.
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Oh my god. Well, that was a crazy experience. There we go, we're done. Alright, let's get out of here. Definitely probably will have to heal up the characters, I think. Paimon only cares about food and money. She'll never learn. Paimon being chicken, oh my god, Ace. Alright, then the characters here near here. Traveler's good heals. Jeline, Kaya, Noelle, okay. We're all good. Time to head to the shrine. was a fun experience there. I think ETM's gonna be pretty interested in the story. Alright, yay, what do you want us to do? Yeah, it was Ace.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
Don't worry, Angie, you'll get there to adventure rate 16. In order to do co-op, you have to be 16.
So, Nico,
I know how the pain is. Back then when you playing Genshin, well, it took so long to get to adventure rank 16, but it was worth it when you got there. But if you do want to go higher, I suggest you stay in the rank 40s until you're ready to go up higher. Because if you try going higher, your world rank will get, your world level will go up higher. Same for adventure, and the monsters will get stronger too. So do not go to rank 16, because then you'll have trouble. A lot of people had the trouble. Happened to my friend, a couple of my friends that did that by accident.
But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong. All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
This should be interesting.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way. I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things. First, tell the Shrine Maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the Shrine Maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed.
Yeah, that's smart.
After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Well, time to kill some Elytros by the looks of it.
Got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh my god, Paimon. Well, time to tell the Shrine Maidens to go.
Here!
Alright. There's one Shrine Maiden here.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Guji's orders?
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you. Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look. Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Alright, time to kick some ass, guys. Going down the mountain and kicking their asses. I swear, hilly trolls never learn. We're probably gonna see Rift Towns probably by the looks of it. Alright, we're gonna go down this way. Alright, jump, do this. Fly again. Oh, it's starting to rain on here, by the looks of it. Alright. Time to kick all these guys' asses.
These monsters look really riled up. Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai. Alright, here they come!
I swear, Heliotros just never learned to quit.
Lightning clash!
This one will be frozen in time. Cool.
Steady as stone. Use this! Nice and spicy.
Halloween thunder!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Dodge this.
Any more? Yep.
As a good night should.
Oh, too bad Jay's not here. He's not gonna like these guys. Any more?
Let's get this
Oh, these guys.
Freeze. This one will be frozen in time. Dodge.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Freeze.
As a dutiful maiden.
I swear, these guys just never learn to quit.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Lightning flash!
Cool it.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
Oh, thank God. Time to head back to the shrine. First, let me just heal up, just in case. I swear, these enemies just never learn to quit. Okay, no one to healing. Okay. To the shrine we go. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, yay, we're here to see the ritual. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna be quiet for this.
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short. It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as
Man,
I
that was
thought,
amazing.
the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
What do y'all think of that cutscene that happened there?
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Pico...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Oh my god.
No problem. A meal it is.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
I'm glad you like that, Ace. Alright, we gotta make a day. Mario did a good job on the Ace story as well. Same for the Root and Soga Archon story too. Maybe this time, maybe? Let's head back to Unizuma City for this. I'm glad I'm finishing this story now, thank God. That's another story done and done.
To treat Nico to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
There we go.
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her.
Is this probably where we're finishing Miko's story already, guys? ATM's gonna have fun with this. When the stream is done, guys, make sure you go to ATM stream, okay?
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer.
Oh my god.
Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
I got a bad feeling about this bill, guys.
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Nico! You are outrageous! Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive! Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What? Oh, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Oh, the looks on your faces
AT's
right
gonna be
now.
pissed at this.
Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Oh my god, yay. Well, that's it. Oh, AT's gonna be pissed.
Thank you for the meal. I thoroughly enjoyed myself today. Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine. I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far. Oh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Everyone seemed perfectly happy to me.
Oh my god, yay. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Oh, ATM is gotta be happy about this. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like for ATM has to suffer this too. But Jay already did a story he had to suffer. Oh my god, yay, Miko. Well, we did it, guys. The story is done. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Make sure you guys go over to ATM77 on Alicia's channel. He's live streaming the story as well, and event story. I'll be there soon. I just gotta eat my supper and have a shower. But anyways, catch you guys all later. See ya.